What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Tapu Bulu from Pokemon. Let's get started at the top center of our page and draw a seam coming down the center of the headpiece. Starting from the very top, draw a straight line coming down. Now going back up to the top, I'm just going to curve this up and out towards the left. Go back to the center, curve this up and out towards the right. Now from the ends, we're going to draw a straight angled line coming down and out to right about there. Do the same thing on the right side. I'm just going to pull this in and then down toward the center point. Coming in and then bending that down. Let's go back up to the top, draw a straight angled line coming down and out. Come down to the bottom, draw that same angled line. Now we're going to connect the top and bottom with a straight line. Now we're going to work our way out towards the side of the headpiece. Starting back on the left, draw a straight angled line going up and out. And we'll do the same thing on the right. And then from the ends, draw a shorter angled line going up and in. And then we'll connect the outside to the top with a slight curve, going up and then bending that in. Now we're going to draw a thick edge along the bottom. Starting from the corner, angle down and in with a short line. Do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to trace these lines all the way back over towards the right. Now that we've drawn in the headpiece, let's move up to the top and draw in the horns. We're going to start on the left side, curve the horn going out, up, and then bending that in towards the top. Let's go over towards the right side. We're going to curve this in the opposite direction, up and in towards the same height. Let's go back over towards the left side, curve this out and then down. And then from here we're going to curve this out, down, and then in on top of the headpiece. Let's add some detail to the horns. We're going to start from the top, step down, add a curve, going up and then down, and we'll line this up on the right. Let's go to this point on the left side, curve down and up, round up the top, and then pull that back down on the inside. Let's add some texture along the bottom of the horns. Starting on the left, curve out, and then up. Do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to go back and add some detail to this headpiece. Starting from that bottom corner, angle up and out, and then come down to create a triangle. Let's do the same thing on the right side. I'm going to add another one on the outside. Going up, and then down. And then going back to the left, angle up and out. Draw a straight angle line going out toward the side. From the end, angle down and in. Pull that down and out towards the bottom corner. Now I'm going to add a thick trim along the top. Starting on the left, step up, come in, down, and then back up. I'm going to follow this back toward the inside. Now from here, I'm just going to angle this up and in towards the top. Let's do the same thing on the right. Let's draw a short angle line going up and out towards the side. And we'll pull that up and in towards the top. Let's go back down to the bottom, step up, angle up and out, go up and in, and we'll pull that back down. Let's go up to the top, step in, angle down, come down and in, and go up and in toward the side. Now we're going to move back to the center and add some texture. From the bottom, we'll step up, start with a curve going out toward the left, going up and then out, go back to the center, go up and out towards the right. Let's do that one more time. Stepping up, go out towards the left, and then the right side. Now do the same thing along the side coming in. So starting on the bottom left, step up, just aiming towards that point, step up, draw that again. Now that we have the headpiece, let's move down and tuck the face in underneath. Starting from that center point, draw a straight line coming down towards the end of the nose. And then on either side of that line, curve up and out, line this up on the right, and do the same thing. Now you connect the bottom of these two lines with a circle, going all the way around, towards up and in on the right. Let's go back to the left, step up. Just going to trace this, but we're going to go a little bit lower on the bottom, pull it back up and in. Let's go back up to the top of the nostril, curve this down and in behind that ring, fill the inside of the nose in black. Now the bottom edge of the nose will go in behind that ring. Starting from the bottom, curve out and then up. Let's go to the outside, curve this out and up towards the side. Let's pull the nose coming back in underneath the headpiece, going up and bending that in. Now I'm going to go out to the side and draw two ovals for the eyes. Starting on the top left, go all the way around, back up toward the top. Let's line this up on the right side. Coming down, and then back up. Let's add a smaller oval in the center and fill that in black. Let's go back up to the top. We're going to angle the eyebrows coming down and in, and then taper that back up underneath the headpiece. Now we're going to add that detail underneath the eyes. Starting from the left side of the nose, curve down underneath the eye, and then pull that back up. Let's flatten off the end with a straight angle line. Now from the bottom, I'm just going to taper this down and pull that back up toward the side of the nose. Let's add two lines along the inside. And down on the outside. And do that once more. Same thing on the right. Now with the head in place, let's move out to the side and draw on the head. We're going to start on the left side, curve the head going out, and then down. Let's go over towards the right, bend this out, and then down towards the same height. And then from here, we're going to pull the body coming down and in, leaving a gap in the center. Let's start with the left. Bend this down, and then in, go to the right, and do the same thing. Let's separate the center of the body. Starting from this point, curve this down, and then in towards the middle, bend this out, and back up on the right. Now there's 2 points coming in from the side of the head. Let's start with the left side. Coming down, and then in, line this up on the right. And then from the inside, curve this down and back out. Let's go to the center of the body, leaving a gap. We'll draw two lines, one on the left, and then one on the right. Let's go up to the top, draw a straight line going out towards the side, and we'll bend this out and up. Now we're going to work our way back in towards the bottom of these lines. Starting from the tip, curve down and in. Connect this point to the inside with a slight curve. Let's continue working our way down towards the end of the tail. Starting from the left side, curve this down and then bend that in. Go over towards the right side. We're going to taper this so it gets a little bit narrower as we come towards the end of the tail. Let's draw two straight angled lines. Coming down on the left and then the right side. And then we'll connect the ends with a curve, going up the middle and then back down. Let's round out the bottom of the tail, starting on the left, come down and bend that in. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's leave a gap along the bottom and add a curve. Starting on the bottom, curve up and then out. Let's stick the end of the tail underneath. Starting along the bottom, curve in and then down, and then we'll taper that back up. Let's go back out to the side. I'm just going to tuck this down and in toward the tip of the tail. Let's add some detail. Starting from the side, and go down and in. Draw a short line coming in. And we'll pull this up and in towards a center point. Let's add another point in between. Starting on the left side, angle up and out, and pull that back down. Now I'm going to move up and add some seams going across the tail. Starting from this line, goes up and then out, step up, draw that curve two more times. Now we're going to go back up and add that thick trim around the shoulders. Let's start on the left side, curve this up and out. Line this up on the right, and do the same thing. Now you want to round up the top, come down along the side of the body, and then just pull that in. And then we'll round up the bottom, pull that back up underneath the body. Let's go up to the top and add a trim, going up and then down. Line this up on the right. Go down towards the bottom. I'm going to curve down and then up. Now we're going to tuck the arms in behind that trim. From the bottom we'll step up, curve the arm coming down and out with a short line. And then we'll overlap the forearm. Stepping up, curve in, and then down towards the wrist. Let's round out the edge of the wrist. Starting from the left, curves up and then down on the outside. From the outside, we're going to round up the forearm, going out and then in towards the elbow. And then from the elbow, curve this up and in behind that trim. Let's add a couple seams across the forearm. Starting from the left side, we'll step up, just trace that same curve, leave a gap, and draw that twice. Now from the outside corner of the wrist, we're going to draw a straight angle line, going out toward the left, and then the right. Connect these 2 points with a curve. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going out towards the side, and then again connecting the ends with a curve. Now we draw the bottom edge of the hand. Starting from the outside, curve this down, and then bend that back up on the inside. Now I'm going to add an oval on the inside. Starting from the top center, go out toward the left, across the bottom, back up towards the top, And we'll fill that oval in black. Let's do the same thing on the right. All the way around, towards the right, back in, and then we'll fill that in black. Now you draw two straight lines going in behind that oval. Start with the left side, going down, go to the right, do the same thing. And then from the top, draw two straight angle lines going up towards a center point. Let's do the same thing on the right. Coming down, two lines, across the bottom, and then from the top, we'll go up and in towards the middle. Now the last thing we want to do is wrap that headpiece around the head. So let's start from the left side, step in, draw a straight line coming down, follow that same angle line coming down and in, come down with a short line, angle that down and in behind that shoulder piece. And that's pretty much it. There's Tapu Bulu from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.